all Father's fault. All of this wouldn't have happened if Father did not attempt to give my birthright to his favorite son.
You still opening your mouth to apportion blames rather than take responsibility for such an coward behavior from you? Leave Frederick out of it. Even though I do not fully support your father on this. Because your father wouldn't have attempted to make Frederick his heir, if not for your rascally behavior.
Mother, I have done nothing wrong. Yes, everyone, especially Father, wants me to mirror Frederick's lifestyle, which I refused. That's the pinnacle of Father's hatred towards me.
Sometimes listen to yourself talk. You talk like a child. You're so unreasonable. Yes, each day that passes by, you move to justify the Father's action by changing the narrative of this land. With your misguided utterances and ill-mannered behaviors. Look at the elders today. They fully do not support your father on his stance. But what did you do? You embarrassed the living daylight out of them. Look at you. So this is how you're going to be king?
It's Father's fault.
Really?
And I'll keep saying it is Father's fault. He has made my path to the throne slippery, dark and filled with thorns. But I promise you, I will cross that Rubicon and come out uncourted.
You will not be lucky another time because I will not support you. I will join them to kick you in the head. So this is how you're going to do it. Thinking from back to forth, right? Excuse me.
What have I done wrong?
Frederick. You were obviously lucky the last time, but I promise you,
you will not the next time. Because I will surely deal with you.
You will deal with me? With another toy gun, I suppose?
Do not delude yourself. You see, I thought you were smart. But unfortunately, you're far from being smart.
Well, I think that actually describes you, but I asked this question, what actually do you mean?
DPO. Yes. Send your men to my palace immediately. Yes, urgently. There is a situation here, yes. Now. Okay.
Take your fucking call, bro. Take your fucking call, bro. Yo! What's up, bro? Hey! Shut the fuck up! And listen, I'm a dipshit, bro. I want you to do this. Go to the nearest gun shop around you and buy a toy gun. One that looks like my gun. You know what I'm saying? And bring it to me in the next 10-15 minutes. Else, I'm a dipshit. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yo. Now tell me, who's the smart one here now? Who's the smart one here now? Tell me! Surprised?
So, you will now describe yourself as smart, isn't it?
Of course I am! And will continue to outsmart you. Frederick. Hi. I'll tell you this one time. Very soon, I will take over our father's company and then recover my position as heir apparent to the throne. Trust me, if taking you down
will be the only way to this, then I promise you, I will gladly take your life from you.
You dare threaten me?
Threaten? Leo, you threaten me.
If only wishes were horses.
How is this possible? What happened? How? What happened?
Mother, what do you mean by what happened?
Ma, my son, you are awake.
Yes. You look disturbed.
No, nothing. Everything is fine. Trust me. So how are you feeling now?
Weak.
I know.
Very weak. I can't even feel my legs.
Don't worry, let me quickly get the doctor. Trust me, you'll be fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Go get the doctor. Don't worry, this doctor will soon be here. And everything will be fine. So sorry.
This cannot be possible. It's not possible.
I'd like to have a word with you.
Why the silence? Doc, say something.
Miss Frederick, we found a little problem in your lumbar vertebra.
I don't understand. What has that got to do with my impaired movement?
The bullet affected the nerves that supply sensation to your lower limb, and that's the reason the legs are numb.
Does that mean my son will not walk again?
Well, not exactly, Your Majesty. It's only going to be temporary.
Doctor. So when will he work again?
Well, there is no time frame attached to that, Your Majesty. Sensation returns sooner or later. And in his case, I believe it's going to be sooner than later, with the help of the medication that we have placed him on. But till then, I'll advise he uses a wheelchair.
Doctor, don't lie to us. Tell me if it is possible, if you walk again, be emphatic. Don't lie about it.
Well, Your Majesty, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. This is a matter of when and not if. Patience is just all we require at the moment.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome, Your Majesty. Please excuse me.
Fred, please don't be like this. Like she rightly said, you walk again. All hands on deck. Trust me, my son, everything will be fine. Just calm down, calm down. Everything will be fine.
Yeah. Thank God.
Welcome back.
I didn't do it.
Now, boss say me will kill him.
We'll kill him first. We don't get time now.
Hey, man, relax. You know say we no kill him for here. We go carry and go back junction. You understand? And you know say boss don't dey and brother come that side. Eh, and the way things take they go, eh? You be like say boss won't make the thing be like say 9 twin brother kill him.
Oh yeah, we don't get time. We'll kill him now.
We'll go.
We'll kill him fast.
We'll carry and go.
Leonard wasn't responsible for my kidnap. He was only used as a cover.
Now it's all making sense. No wonder a certain number called me on the day of your kidnap. Right in front of father. And ever since that day, the number hasn't been going.
Frederick.
Yes, Father.
Did you, by any chance, get to know the name of the person behind all this?
Well, not at all. They kept referring to the person as boss. Boss. They never called his name or her name.
Why would someone want to kill you and use your brother here as a cover-up?
Well, to answer that question, Mom, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I mean, since I regained consciousness, I've tried to put my finger around it, but no.
I told you all I was innocent. I told you all I didn't do it. Yet no one believed me. Everyone called me murderer.
Yes. Everyone thought you did it. Because of your questionable character. If the person had succeeded, we wouldn't be having this conversation now. Eh? Because all evidence would have been pointing towards you. Because of who you are.
Frederick,
Yes, Father.
I would like to see you later.
He hasn't seen nothing yet.
Of course, he has seen quite a lot of episodes from you.
Oh yeah? You're right.
Yes.
That reminds me. Have you noticed the tension between Mom and Dad?
Yes, it's very strange. I mean, both of them avoid each other all the time. Especially Father. He can't even stand the presence of Mom.
Very strange indeed.
Yeah. So here's what. I feel you should, talk to Mother while I talk to Dad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Father's boy.
Mommy's boy.
I'll do that. So how's your leg?
Doctor, you're not saying anything. Is anything wrong with my son?
Not exactly, Your Majesty. I had to call you here first because of the ethics of my profession, so I can hear from you first. But His Majesty will have to hear about it.
Doctor, you're confusing me and scaring me at the same time. What is the problem?
I'm sorry to ask you this, Your Majesty, but are you the biological mother of Prince Frederick?
What is that supposed to mean? Of course I am. He's a twin brother to Prince Leonard. Is there anything the matter?
This is really serious. So who then is his biological father?
What? I don't understand. What is the meaning of what you just uttered now?
Well, your genotype is AA. Your husband's genotype is AA. Prince Leonard's genotype is also AA. But Prince Frederick's genotype is AS. So, how come?
What is the meaning of that? I don't understand. He is my son. His Majesty is his father. So I don't understand anything you are talking about.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but that's the situation we have on ground now. Like I said earlier, I wanted us to have this conversation alone first. But I'm afraid His Majesty will still get to know about it eventually.
You are getting me confused. What are you talking about?
Your Majesty, the test result shows that you, Her Majesty, and Prince Leonard are all genotype AA, but Prince Frederick is genotype AS.
You said that before. But the question is, how possible is it? I mean, how can the parents of a set of twins have AA as genotype? And one of the twins is AA and the other one is AS. How possible is that?
Well, Your Majesty, it's actually rare, but it's very possible. Have you heard about the word heteroparental to perfect condition?
What kind of English is that? The grammar is too big for me.
Okay. It's the fertilization of a second ovum during the same ostrus cycle as a result of second mating, leading to fetuses of the same age but of different parentage.
Look, you are getting me more confused. Can you please calm down to my level? Expatiate so that I will understand, okay?
Your Majesty, all I'm trying to say here is what leads to a woman giving birth to twins but of different biological fathers.
Doctor, how is that possible?
Your Majesty, it's actually possible, although in a very rare situation. And for this to happen, two things are involved. First, there's a zygotic. This happens when a woman releases two eggs at the same time or interval of few days in a reproductive cycle. And that means you ovulated twice. And secondly, it happens when a woman has sexual intercourse with two different men.
Wait, this cannot be possible. I married my wife as a virgin.
Well, Your Majesty, all I'm trying to explain here is as to why a woman can have twins with different biological fathers. But you can go for a DNA test to be sure, Your Majesty.
It's all right. You arrange for the DNA. But don't let any of the princes know about it, okay?
Okay, Your Majesty. All right. If that be all for now, I may like to take my leave, Your Majesty.
Okay. It's all right.
All right. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but the DNA proves my earlier suspicion to be true. We have a case of heteroparental to perfect condition here, where the twins share different paternity. And in this case, Prince Frederick happens to be the odd one. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but you are not the biological father of Prince Frederick.
My angel, the one after my heart. This is our wedding night. A night that every newly wedded couple look forward to.
And I'm here to make that night a very memorable one for us.
Come on. Why are you scared? You're my wife. Alright?
It's alright, okay? You're my wife now. And I don't intend to force you to do this. You know what? I want this to come from your heart. I want to enjoy you as my wife, alright?
So don't worry. Just take your time. I love you. I don't want to force you to do this. Alright? Are you sure you want to do this?
Baby, I'm not happy with this decision. We'll still travel to the village.
Baby, I thought we've talked about this before. Come on, you were here this morning when I got a call from the village that I need to be in the village. I never planned for this.
But you can find a reason not to go. Baby, we just got married. We're supposed to be going for a honeymoon.
I understand. I perfectly understand you. I knew this is what you want to say. Okay? But listen to me. Alright? Let me go to the village. Okay? This has to do with the kinship of my town. And if I don't go, you'll know woman. You might take away my position. I know you don't want that. Alright? You know what? Listen to me. Listen. Look at me. Let me go. As soon as I come back, we'll go for honeymoon. We'll go to Dubai. Yeah.
We'll go to Dubai?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Oh my God.
Come here.
Thank you, baby.
I love you.
Me too. I love you too.
You are the best.
You're
Alright?
the best.
So you are going to take care of your beautiful self for me? Okay? So when I come back, I will do the needful. That's my baby.
Alright, baby.
Let me run along. Look at me. How do I look?
You look stunning.
Are you sure?
You look like my king.
You say? Let's
go.
See me off to the car.
Alright, baby. It's okay.
Where's the money? Where's the money? Where's my head up? Are you stupid?
There's some money. Yes, there's money. Is this like the drawer?
Now, move it! I said move it! Bring everything out! Everything!
Everything.
This is everything. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
I discover you're leaving some behind. I'll blow your brains off.
No. Sorry, sir.
If I discover you're leaving some behind, I'll blow your brains off.
No.
Let's go.
Wait, it's not so fast. Such a beauty. Even an eunuch will not even look away. Huh? Now get to the bed.
No.
I said now! Bed now!
Please,
You want to blow your head off?
Please don't do this.
Lie down on the bed! I said lie down with the bed off!
No, I'm sorry, sir.
Keep silence, okay? Please, what? If you don't comply, I will blow your head off.
No. Sir, please.
Open your leg! Open your leg now!
was exactly what happened. I was confused. I didn't know how you're going to react over it when you hear about it. So I decided to keep it away from you. That was why I didn't allow you to touch me after the first night. The thought of love making sent chilly shivers down my spine. I hated myself. I was so filthy. I felt so dirty in and out of me. I decided to mourn my loss all alone. I suffered alone to see if I could heal. I am sorry. Hardly did I know at that point that the bastard has deposited his seed inside of me. I didn't see it coming. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. It wasn't intentional in any way. Please, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't see it coming like this.
Fred?
Yeah.
When last did you hear from Chisom?
What? Why do you ask? Do you miss her?
Well, truth be told, of course, yes, I do. You see, my arrogance made me rape her. And yes, I think I feel something for the girl.
Are you really the one saying this?
Of course, yes. Why are you acting like this? This is a matter of the heart. Huh? I think I love her.
Then she was right.
And what do you mean by that?
Well, Chisom confided in me. She said she always knew you had a thing for her. Reason she insisted on leaving the palace, that her absence would definitely make you turn around and realize that a whole lot better.
Oh my goodness. Was it that evident?
Well, of course. Chisom has always been a very intelligent girl. I didn't notice, but she did. Very intelligent.
Yeah. You see, the thing is, I miss her right from the very first day she left the palace. Yes. I even wanted to get her number from Mom, but hey, you know me. I was full of pride and didn't want to look stupid. Well, I miss her so much. I do.
Well, I can always give you a number.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll be grateful.
You know, you should stop being egocentric and just own up to... Oh my God.
No, seriously, I just can't wait to tell her everything. I mean, tell her...
Oh my God. My God.
Frederick, what is it?
My God.
What is it?
It's him. The guy who kidnapped me. It's him.
Are you sure it's this guy?
Yes!
Then I have to call the detective right away. I have to call him right away. What? Yes, detective. Listen.
Are you ready to talk, or should I continue? Now tell me, who hired you to kidnap Prince Frederick? Who? You don't want to talk, right? I can see you want to take it to a long road before you confess. And I'm so glad to join you on the Johnny.
Now, speak! 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 Who had you? Who had you speaking? Speak! Speak out! Who had you? Who? No, your papa and your mama will not die. Nothing send me. Nothing send me.
Oh.
Who had you? I will. Who had you? I will. You won't talk now? I will. You will? I
Amen.
Hello, detective. Yes. What? Do you mean what you're talking about? Good. Go to his house, arrest him immediately, and bring him to the palace. Good. What? It better not be.
Two-faced or no?
Oh no. My patience is beginning to run out. Speak!
I was only trying to take what rightfully belonged to me.
What is rightfully yours? Oh, give meaning to your words. What are you talking about?
When Igwe died, he didn't have an heir. So it was my late father that was supposed to be the next Igwe. But you were crowned instead.
What are you trying to say?
My late father, you know, was supposed to be the king. But mysteriously, he just came into the picture. My late father believed you used money to buy the throne, and he made me to promise to make sure I got it back to our family.
I bought my crown. Really? So, why waiting now? Why waiting now before you reclaim what is rightfully yours?
I made several attempts in the past. I didn't succeed. I only took advantage of recent developments.
Recent event. So, what happened?
When I couldn't capitalize on your kick against the old tradition, a better opportunity came knocking. I discovered that, there was a big hatred between Prince Leonard. He wanted to kill Prince Frederick. So I had to take that road. So it would be that it was Frederick that killed Leonard, Prince Leonard.
So that the cabinet would pass a vote of no confidence on me with the excuse that I couldn't keep my home together. Then you would be sworn in as the next king, right? Well, if you had done that, you would have failed. Even if you had succeeded, it would have been fruitless. It might interest you to know that I already have a grandson. Your father decided to wrestle the kingship with me because I was young and inexperienced. But he failed. And you decided to fulfill the axiom, like father, like son, so that you can take off from me.
And he failed again.
You have failed again. Mr. Okonkwo, you are not fit to be the Onowu of this kingdom. You are hereby scrapped of your title as the Onowu of this kingdom. You are also hereby banished from this kingdom forever. Emeka,
Your Majesty.
take his cap from his head.
Remove it. Are you trying to be fanciful about it?
Your Majesty.
Are you get
Detectives.
away?
So,
Take him away.
Get away. Shoo, out.
What are you waiting for? Leave!
What is I'll see his stomach. You really bribe Nezuri. Idiot.
Seriously, I have lost it. I have lost it.
Stop.
This is how you would have lost your life. I would have lost my freedom and father would have lost the throne. All because of me. No. Now I see how bad I was.
Come on, stop being so hard on yourself, okay? Stop. Ono is responsible for all these actions. This has absolutely nothing to do with you.
It has everything to do with me. Did you hear what he said in there? He said he saw my foolishness as an opportunity to strike. Which means I brought this upon us. Yes, I brought this upon us. I am the reason for all of this.
Yeah, but the truth of the matter is that you never planned evil for anybody. You made your mistakes, yes, but you planned no evil for anybody. Ono is responsible for all of this, alright? As a titled man, he should have known better, okay?
Trust me, he's going to pay for everything he did to us. I promise you he's going to pay. He will pay.
Hey, please, just let this slide, okay? Just let God, the law, and Father handle this. These three entities, let them handle everything, alright? Lead us not into temptation will always be a better prayer than deliver us from evil. Please.
What's that supposed to mean?
That we should just lay low, okay? Let's go have some drinks. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
It's alright, it's you who's saying this.
No, just let it go. Let it slide.
How long are we going to continue like this? I have taken up my time to explain everything to you. But you have refused to understand. An old wound has been reopened and I am hurting so much. Yet you pay deaf ears to it. As if I do not exist. It's still me. It's still me, I have not changed. Why? You now treat me like a plague. You avoid me on any slightest chance. My Lord, I know you. I know deep down your heart, you're hurting as well. But why have you chosen to be silent when you have a whole lot to say? Why are you punishing me? Why make me go through this all over again? Why make me bleed from the same injury that has made me so depressed over the years? Why are you punishing me for a crime I'm a victim of? A crime I had to bear to protect you from all of it. Do you know what it means to be raped by a random man? Do you know what I had to go through every night just to... I had no friend. I couldn't bring myself to tell you. I had to go through that pain all over by myself. Nowhere to go, no one to share it with, not even you. You are going about the whole thing as if it was my fault. I didn't plan it. I didn't know it was going to happen. Maybe you would want me to go away so that the shame will no longer be there. And I have brought you so much shame, and you can't afford to look me in the eyes anymore.
It's okay. You know, I wouldn't have judged you, nor reacted negatively towards you if you had told me. I would have done everything possible to help you pull through. But you chose not to tell me because you didn't trust me enough. Now tell me, why did you keep it away from me?
My husband, it has nothing to do with trust. I was lost. I was shattered. I was afraid of the impact the incident will have on our young marriage. I started to bear the brunt. At least to help out at that point in time. I am sorry I didn't tell you.
If only you knew what you made me pass through. Everything was fine. We were happy. Just a short trip to the village. Everything went south. You turned... Is it turned? You actually transformed into a total stranger. You made me pass through hell. But I was patient. Anyway, it is pointless crying over spilled milk.
I saw everything. I saw how hard it was on you. My change of character, my attitude. But there was nothing I could do because I was shattered and weak. I'm so sorry.
Apology accepted.
Thank you. What is it? Why the sudden change of face? Did anything happen again?
Honey.
Yes?
It's so strange. I mean, it's just like the movies. A boy that has called me father for 26 years. All of a sudden, he's now another man's son. All my life, I have never seen nor heard of a set of twins. having different paternity.
A woman is worth hate, especially when the man in question is a criminal and a rapist.
But why the royal family? Why Frederick? That boy is more than a son to me. Why must it be him?
Nobody deserves to be in that position, my husband. I don't know why God allowed this to befall our family. But instead of us sitting here to ask questions and complain, let us look for the solution. What do we do? Do we tell him?
Not now. Of course, we'll have to tell him eventually. We will look for the best way to let him know. But in the meantime, we have to make sure we keep it away from everyone, including him. It's going to be BMW this time. Yes, because
Dad! Mom!
Why are you so excited?
What is it?
Guess what, guys?
What?
Chisom just took my call.
Oh my goodness.
And she has forgiven me. And now I have good news.
Which is?
She just gave birth.
Whoa!
I'm a father now.
And you're happy.
Boy or girl?
Both male. Set of twins.
Twins!
Yes!
My queen!
I can't wait to see her.
Whoa!
This is good news.
So,
indeed.
the sexes of the baby.
They're both
Babies.
males. Both male.
Oh, both male.
Yes, yes, yes,
So
yes.
you brought back twins again.
Yes.
Of course, mother. Of course I did. Yes, the gods will praise. I can't wait to see her.
Guys, congrats, my son.
Thank you very much.
Wow. My queen. My queen.
Your Majesty,
I'm a grandfather. To a set of twins.
honestly, I am above, just up there.
Ooh, this is great. This is great.
Everything entered in praise.